Hi, anyone and everyone. This is Kim, the Humble Hermit from Come As You Are Oracle. I'm going to do a collective tarot for today, Friday, October 25th, 2025. 2025. October 25th, 2025. I'm going to put that on my calendar because that's a little weird. October 25th, 2024. You may follow me on the book, the Insta, the Talk, or the Tube, or not. Totally up to you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. If some of it fits, fabulous. If some of it does not, leave it on the table for someone else. We don't want you taking on energy that wasn't meant for you. Easy peasy. We're going to use Intuitive City Oracle, Rob Berthelman. I just realized my light might go off at any moment, so I might have to get up to turn it on. I'm just letting you know. I hope everybody had a great Friday. It's pretty nice, I think. For me, it was, I believe. It was pretty nice. We had a hard time at work, though. We had a lot of catastrophes and disasters at every turn. It's like one of those days where you're like, okay, maybe we should just let everybody go home early and then come back tomorrow and start over. Except not tomorrow, on Monday. Yeah, it was one of those days. Oh well. We got 2 cards on the table. Oh. A 3rd and a 4th card on the table. There is 1 major. We got 5 on the table. We're going to do 3 more shuffles. Oh, okay. We got 7 on the table. 2 major now. Eight on the table. I'm going to do a 4th shuffle just because that other shuffle was kind of lame. I didn't grab as many cards as I thought I was going to grab, and then I'm like, wait a minute. What is going on here? Okay, let me pick up the one on the floor. And apparently I'm standing on it, which is always nice. Oh, okay. Okay, we got that one. We got that one. Okay, and then bottom of the deck. Okay. We got 10 cards on the table with bottom of the deck. Top of the deck is a King of Cups and a 3 of Cups. And the Devil. That's always interesting. It's always a good time. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Wands and the Hangman. And the Queen of Wands and the Hierophant. Oh, okay. I'm going to set this over here. Let me show you what we got. We got a nine of Wands, a 4 of Pentacles. We've got the Star, 7 of Cups, the Knight of Cups. We've got Death, 7 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. We got the King of Swords. We got the Knight of Wands, bottom of the deck. Alright, let me move this over so I can look at it all together. Because I still have a problem lifting up the cards with my nails. Should be falling off any day now, I would think. Alright. Feminine, masculine, take how it resonates. It doesn't matter. So don't laugh at me, but so I think someone is inspired by you, or you're inspired by someone. Take how it resonates. Because it could go either way here. With the nine of wands, someone very strong-willed. With the Four of Pentacles, this person tends to be not very religious, possibly not even really spiritual. I'm not really getting like atheist or agnostic or anything like that, but maybe just kind of like on the fence about what they believe in, like maybe back and forth. And with the Four of Pentacles, very into money, into things. And I think when you would look at this person, you probably wouldn't really think that. And don't get me wrong, it's not because they're like grungy or, they look poor, what does poor look like? But it, like, you would look at them and be like, "Oh no, they're not into superficial type." But this person kind of is. They're a little superficial. Maybe more than a little superficial for some. And again, with the Star card, like, I feel like this person is inspired by you in some type of way. This person, either this is someone you know and you're like friends with, family members with, coworker, or this is someone that watches you online if you're online. Take how that resonates for you. But this person is watching you with the Seven of Cups. Like, you're someone that's fulfilling all your dreams and desires. You're doing you. You're working on whatever you want to work on. You're living your dream. Whatever that may entail. Everybody's different. I always say, what is abundance to you? This person is admiring you for the things that you're doing, your dreams, your goals, your aspirations. This person is inspired by that. This is someone that, with the Knight of Cups, they want to create their own things, their own projects, situations, whatever the case may be. The Death card. This is someone that is probably putting to death an old way of life in order to build themselves up anew with these dreams, these desires, all the inspiration that you have given them. They're putting to death the old them, and they're coming up anew. With the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles, this person is really working hard on themselves and really working hard on what they want to accomplish. I just heard this person's a fighter. And I heard the Christina Aguilera fighter song. So with the King of Swords and the Knight of Wands, this person, like, they want to put, yeah. I was going to say they want to put their ass on the line. Yes and no. They want to make like a plan for themselves on what they want to accomplish and how they're going to get there, but they also want to be able to deviate a little bit. They want to be, with the Knight of Wands, they want to be adventurous, so they kind of want to like play off their own ideas, like if they need to, if they can, and create off of creation. You know what I mean? Like I planned on doing this, but now I'm going to do this too. But while they're doing this with the King of Swords energy, they're looking at it with a very open-minded, rational type mindset. Like, I want to do this. I can accomplish this by, the end of next month. And I want to do this and I can accomplish this by the beginning of the new year. And I can do this. Like, they're very much, like I said, they're planning. Like, they have ideas. They're probably writing them down. They're planning it out. Like, this person is, what is that song? I don't think it's the name of the song, but it's lyrics in the song, and they're like, nothing's holding me back. Who is that? Oh, it's not. I don't. It's not Ed Sheeran. Let me see if I can. I don't need to play it, but let me see. I don't know why when I type in things it doesn't listen to me. Shawn Mendes. There's nothing holding me back. Yeah, Shawn Mendes. Um, this person is very eager and very like where they might not have had drive to achieve certain things. Like, like this person may have always had like a dream, like they thought like, oh well, maybe like maybe I'll write a book, or maybe I'll learn to ski, or like this person had an idea of something that they wanted to do probably for years and years and years, and it never came to fruition. Well, it's only going to come to fruition if you put energy into it, if you put effort into it, right? Like, it's not just magically going to appear. I mean, sometimes God is that nice and he'll give you things out of thin air, but not that often. And if you want to build something for yourself, you definitely need to start. Like you can't just sit there and be like, "Okay, where's my cheeseburger?" when you have none of the ingredients. Go to the store and buy a cheeseburger. You know what I mean? Like, buy the stuff to make a cheeseburger. How else are you going to get it? You got to do it. You got to start it. God can help you along the way, but you got to start something. You can't just sit there and expect it to be in your lap. Hey, you're talking to the girl that didn't even like do anything, like I had all these dreams and aspirations, and finally this year, like, I put them into play, and it took me a long time. A long time. I told you I'm a procrastinator. Total procrastinator. Plus, it just was never the right time, I don't think. Now is the time. Now is my time. Just saying. And what do I always say? Fate and destiny. Everything has a reason. Everything has a purpose. Yeah, whoever this is, um, yeah. Like, I can feel the excited energy. Like, I feel like a lump in my, how like you feel it in your throat sometimes, but I feel it like all the way down here, like rising, because like I'm gonna get closer and closer and closer to accomplishing what I want. Like, this person is very excited, and this person might, for some, this person might not have had this much excitement in a very long time. I mean, when we get stuck in energy, especially, and not necessarily like a depression, but like when you just get stuck in like, well, I'm, like I said, procrastination, right? Like, I'm lazy, I don't want to do anything today. That's fine for a couple days or your vacation or whatever. But if you're living in that mindset every day, like, you need to get your ass out of that. You need to do something with yourself. And the only way you're going to accomplish anything is if you get your ass up, you get the juices flowing, you start doing things, experiencing things, hanging out with people, like minded people, positive people. people that you can give this information to, this empowerment to, and that can empower you back. That's what you want in your life. You don't want the negativity. You don't want to keep promoting negativity. And, you don't want that for yourself. I think this is like a person coming out of a lack mindset. Like, oh, I didn't, like I always wanted to do that, but I just never thought, like, and it's like now they're like I said, they're like opening up and they're realizing, like, well, shit, if I want to learn to ski, I probably should buy a pair of skis and probably see if there's an instructor somewhere so I can learn to ski, instead of sitting there watching movies and watching TV and be like, well, I always wanted to ski, but I guess it ain't happening. Well, again, it's only going to happen if you make it happen. You got to get the ball rolling. And this person is realizing that. Man, don't joke around with me. I just heard, and they're excited about rolling that ball. And I just totally pictured something else. And he knows that I pictured something else because he knows my mind. He knows my mind. Oh, pardon me. Okay, and don't laugh at me for saying this. You know what? Laugh at me. I don't care. So this is the person, right? This is the star card. This is the person, and this is you. Like, when this person looks at you, like they see like the whole package, like whoever you are. You are that inspiring. And it could be a culmination of everything. Like, you could be, good looking or appealing in some type of way. You could be very smart. You could have very, wise words, very wise thoughts. Very capable, very confident, not codependent, um, adult for your age. Like this person is looking at you and they're thinking, like, damn, like, look at that person. Like, I want to be like that person. Like, look at how cool that person is. Like, they do their own thing and they just don't give a shit. Like, I want to do my own thing. I want to create things. I want to use my imagination. I want to build something. Like, whoever this person is, right? The inspiration, they're constantly building. They're constantly using their imagination to create and fulfill those dreams and desires. This person, this person wants to do the same thing. Like, they're looking at this other person and they're like, shit, I can't, like, I want to do that. Like, I want to embody that. You can embody whatever you want to embody. You just have to start, you know? And it might, and I know it sounds stupid, but it might be a little hard at first because, dedication and time and effort. I talked to you guys before about this. Last year I spent almost a whole year watching tarot readers and studying tarot and oracle and buying cards and investing my time and my money, and that's pretty much all I was doing was watching tarot readings. I watched Halloween movies at Halloween, Christmas movies at Christmas. I was reading a few like romance novels because I was, trying to unwind my brain. But that's like all I did last year, like studied. And I think it was the best thing for me, because I got to see other readers and I got to experience their knowledge, not just like their gifts. A lot of them have great gifts, but just like the information, like the things that they knew, things that I still don't remember, things that I still, like it didn't stick with me, like I could probably go back and study more, but I'm out here doing my own thing now. And I've been doing that since the end of January, beginning of February. I dedicated my time to try and build up my channel and build up my brand and my business and investing money even though I wasn't making money, right? Because what do they say? You can't make eggs without, well, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs, or I don't know, whatever the case may be. Like, I put in the work and I put in that effort, and I do not regret any moment of it because it has gotten me where I am today. And you can look at what I've done and be like, well, you haven't done shit. Really? Because I feel like I've done a lot. I wrote 2 books, short stories, whatever you want to refer to them as. They're on my blog for free. You can read them. The link is usually in the description box. It's my Linktree. Go to Linktree, and then from there, my blog. I have 2 blogs. I have 2 YouTube channels. I have 20 episodes on my documentary uploaded for you to watch for free if you want. The documentary is about me and my crazy experiences in my life. And I have my TikTok that went a little bit viral in May, like, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm not one of those people that's like, ooh, fame. Like, I could care less. And don't get me wrong, I love the supporters, I love the fans, I love the followers, I love you, but like, I want you guys to have a life. I have a life. I want you guys to have a life. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, to me, I would rather get out there and meet you and talk to you and learn about your life and compare notes about spirituality and love and people and humanity and all that jazz than sit here and create content and put it on, TikTok and be like, "Okay, I got 5 more followers today." Like, like, that's great, but I'm a people person. Like, I would love to be out there. And I think I told you guys that one of my dreams last year was to be able to get an RV and travel around the country and do free tarot reads and oracle reads and just meet people. Like, how fucking awesome would that be? That's like the dream. Like, I would love to do that. And kudos to anybody else that does that. Hey, if you like that idea and you have an RV, go for it, babe. Like, I would be excited to watch. Um, yeah, you know, I think I accomplished a lot in the last year and a half. I'm pretty freaking proud of myself. I'm just gonna be honest. And there's more to come. Like, I have more ideas. I'm gonna write the 3rd book in January. Probably gonna start it in December. And I got other ideas. I had an idea that I wanted to do this year, a different documentary. I kind of need a little more money for that. Um, but we'll see, maybe next year, We'll see what I can scrounge up for myself. But I'm just excited for me, like, I set goals for myself. And again, I'm a little procrastinator, but, eventually I reached my goals. I did what I set out to do, and I'm pretty excited. And I think anybody should be. Whatever you want to do, whatever you want to put out there, any positivity you can put out there, you're going to get back. And I think it's just going to make you even more courageous in your efforts to keep going. Seriously. And we need more creativity, like I go to work, for 10 hours a day, and I stand behind a machine, or I induct, or I pack, um it's like being a drone. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy my job typically, and I enjoy most of the people I work with there, but it's not a life. It's just not a life. Let's just be honest, it's not. And I posted, I think, on YouTube to the community tab once, and it was someone's quote, and they said, humans weren't meant to work 9 to 5s and pay mortgages and worry about car loans and student debt and where you're going to get your next meal from. Like, we were all meant to be artists and creators and work together and support each other and, grow monumental farms and live off the food we grow and live free. That's what we were really meant to do, like a utopian society. And instead we got this. So, like, when I'm not at work, I enjoy my time not at work. And I love to do what I do, which is hang out here and talk to you guys and watch tarot reads and play with my cats and hang out with my friends and, do fall shit, right? Bonfire time. Get me a little whiskey and give me a blanket and set me out in front of my friend's bonfire. Love it. Because even if you have goals and dreams, you also got to have downtime too. I'm going to leave this at that, and I've ranted for 26 minutes. I'm going to leave this at that. Yeah, you inspire someone inspires you. I don't know. Something's going on there. Someone's an inspiration. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope, if anything, you found entertaining. I hope everybody has a great Friday evening. Tomorrow starts the weekend. Tonight starts the weekend, technically. I have a lot of plans, a lot of fall plans. I'm excited. I hope everybody else is excited too. And I hope everybody has as beautiful a tree outside their window as I do. You can kind of see it in the background in the window. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye.